What is going on, everybody? This is the Retro Reps review channel, and I have another review for you. This is the Jordan 4 A Ma Maniére, and this is in that sort of burgundy colorway. I've had this shoe for, I don't know, 3 to 6 months, and as you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful shoe. I really love this colorway, so I'm giving you a really slow 360-degree review. I'm going to stop here for a second on the back tabs. As you can see, it's that Nike Air, that beautiful sort of Nike Air back label. Huge fan of that. Looks fantastic. And this shoe, like I said, is one of my favorites. It has broken into my regular rotation. I probably have worn this, I don't know, 10 times, which is a lot considering how many shoes that I have. And so I have seen the retail version in person, and I will promise you that no one can tell on foot any difference in the shoes. So let's go over. I'm going to just get this little one out of the way, and I'm going to move it a little bit closer to the camera. This is all really beautiful, sort of a suede material. Actually, it's a little bit finer than suede, as you can see. It has the netting and everything on this, the stitching, the painting is really high quality. This shoe is a Godkiller version from Kiku, and I'll even give you sort of the top side view. As you can see, I will take out the basic shoe tree, and then I'll show you one of the more interesting details is that the insole has this sort of leather insert, and it's got these little pockets of foam. This is way better than your traditional insole. As you can see, it looks like it has a date there, 2022, and I think it's just an outstanding shoe. I'm going to do trying to get you guys a close-up of the quilt. So the tongue is really quilted. This is sort of in a silky material. I have an overhead camera too, so I'm trying to tilt it towards that. And so you can see that it is just a beautiful shoe. And then I'm going to use this camera. It says on this shoe, it's about where you're going. And on this shoe, it says it's not about the shoes. So very cool messaging there. Very high quality. I'll slip this back in there. And, you know, overall, I'm just super impressed with this shoe. I'll do another 360. And, you know, I could tell you on foot, first of all, this is just a wonderful shoe. I mean, great quality. Like I said, it hasn't creased at all. I've worn it many times. No issues. The paint job is beautiful. I actually brought another Jordan 4. Of course, this is a different colorway. This is one of the ones that I think is somewhat similar to it from a quality standpoint and from a material standpoint, because this is sort of a really fine suede. And of course, you can see that they're different colors, but let's do this. Let's see the shape of the shoe on the front is really pretty similar. I know I'm just not doing a great job of lining that up, but you know, the basic shoe has the same layout. Let's do one of these. And again, you know, it's not the same color, but you can get the gist. And I just think that the quality of the Jordan 4s that I'm getting from Kiku, and this is the Godkiller one, is right up there with the quality of the retail pair. You know, something like this on Kiku I think costs $130 or $140 with shipping. I think that's about the price. And then maybe it's a little bit more. I forget what it is with shipping. This on StockX with all of the fees was, I think the purchase price was like $280. So you end up paying about $320. So you're talking way less than half the price. I've worn them equally, so you can see they're both sort of standing up the same way. And so I just wanted to give a little reference model. Like I said, I'll do another one from the side so that you can see the shoes in comparison with one another. And you can see it's basically got the same general cut, same general layout. I think is the same level of quality. And on foot, I don't think that you're really going to be able to tell much of a difference. I will show you another, I think, great little small detail on this is the little bolt that they put in here with the A on it. You know, this is I think this is a great little contrast. This is more of a sail, and this is more of a yellow. You can see inside the bubble, it's got two of the sort of pillars in there of the cushions. And so, you know, this is, I'm not telling you what to do. This is really just for informational purposes, this video, so that people understand what options are out there. Again, this is the Jordan 4 A Ma Maniére from Kiku. This is the Godkiller. Very high quality. You know, this shoe costs, I think, about $350, $400 on StockX. And for me, these are just style pieces that I like to wear out. You know, I do have some, obviously I have a pretty big collection of real sneakers, retail sneakers, but this pair for me was not really worth, you know, $300, $400, $500, but I think it's a great price point when you get it from one of these rep sites. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this sneaker, if you're going to pick one up. I know there's a new one that's coming out, a new Jordan 4 by A Ma Maniére. I actually just personally hit on the A Ma Maniére website for the Jordan 3, so I'm very excited to get that. And that's why I wanted to get this review out there, because I think that they make really beautiful shoes, and it's a really good collaboration. You can see the level of detail on the tongue with this silk and the, you know, special sewing and pattern. I think it's just a beautiful shoe. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to try to put out more and more good content on these retro reps that are getting every year higher in quality. One last point, by the way, is you can see the A on this tongue versus the Jumpman on the other one. Both of them say Flight, so that's another really cool point. And these shoes are just high quality, so highly recommended. And again, let me know in the comment section if you like this shoe, if you're going to cop this shoe, and I will catch you at the next review.